In a world that often feels uncertain and chaotic, where do you find your refuge, your fortress? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful and comforting passages in the entire Bible, Psalm 91. It's more than just beautiful poetry. It's a profound declaration of divine protection, a spiritual shield for you, your loved ones, and your home. Stick with me as we unpack the incredible promises held within these verses and learn how to apply them to our daily lives for a sense of unshakable peace and security. Let's start right at the beginning. The psalm opens with, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." What does it mean to dwell in the secret place? It's not a physical location, but a state of being, a place of intimate, constant connection with God. It's about making God your home, your default setting. When you live in this close relationship, you are constantly under the shadow of the Almighty. Imagine walking on a scorching hot day, and suddenly you're covered by a cool, protective shadow. That's the kind of relief and safety God offers. It's a promise of His constant presence and care, covering you like a shield. The psalmist then makes a powerful declaration. "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust." Notice the personal language, my refuge, my fortress, my God. This isn't just a general truth. It's a personal conviction. It's about actively choosing to put your trust in Him. A refuge is a place you run to for safety. A fortress is a fortified stronghold, impenetrable to the enemy. By declaring this, you are verbally affirming your faith and placing your home and family under His mighty protection. Words have power, and speaking this truth strengthens your own faith and puts the spiritual realm on notice. Now, let's look at the specific promises of protection. The psalm says, "Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence." The snare of the fowler refers to the hidden traps and deceptive plans of the enemy. These are the things you don't see coming, the sudden financial troubles, the unexpected conflicts, the subtle temptations. Perilous pestilence speaks of sickness and disease that can bring fear and disruption to our homes. The promise here is one of deliverance. God sees the traps you don't. He knows about the dangers before they even appear, and He promises to rescue you from them. This is an incredible comfort for any family. The imagery gets even more tender. "He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge." Think of a mother bird fiercely protecting her young, gathering them under her wings at the first sign of danger. This is the image of God's protective, nurturing love for you. His wings provide a safe haven where no harm can reach you. His truth, His promises become your shield and buckler, your defensive armor. When fear tries to creep in, you can hold up the shield of His word, reminding yourself of who He is and what He has promised for your household. The psalm continues by listing specific fears that we no longer need to entertain. "You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday." This covers every possible time and type of danger. Nighttime fears, daytime troubles, unseen threats, and sudden calamities, none of them have power over you when you are under God's protection. Instead of living in a state of anxiety, you can rest in His peace, knowing that He is your 24/7 guardian. Here's one of the most stunning promises. 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. This doesn't mean we will be immune to seeing trouble in the world around us. But it is a powerful declaration that even when chaos is all around, your home can be a sanctuary of peace, divinely protected. You are not subject to the same fate as those who don't have this covenant of protection. Your address is registered in heaven, and God has dispatched His angels to guard you. The psalm literally says, "For He shall give His angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways." Imagine that. A personal angelic security detail for you and your family. So, how do we make Psalm 91 the reality for our home? It starts with dwelling. Cultivate that daily relationship with God through prayer and reading His Word. Then you say, speak these promises out loud over your home. Walk through your house and declare, "This home is a refuge. It is a fortress. God, we trust in you." No evil shall befall this house, nor shall any plague come near our dwelling. Make it a personal, active prayer. By doing so, you are building a spiritual wall of protection around your family, one that is reinforced by the very power of God. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Psalm 91. I hope it has filled you with hope and a renewed sense of security. Let this not just be something you heard today, but something you live every day. Make it the anthem of your home. If this message blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that builds your faith. Until next time, dwell in His presence and rest in His peace.